All right, we're here at the Evan Williams tent with Master Distiller, artisanal distiller Jody, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Evan Williams tent and the brand and what they have to offer this weekend.
Hey, Jody Feliatcher here at Evan Williams Bourbon Experience. Right now we've got our Evan Williams 12-year-old Red Label 101, 12 years old. We have our Square 6 Wheated Bourbon. We have our Evan Williams 1783 Hero bottle, our Evan Williams Masters Blend, and our 1783 Hero bottle.
Hell yeah, man.
So come by, check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, Jody. An awesome experience here at KBF.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Tell me a little bit about this special release you got.
Yeah, so we have a 11-year from a well-known Kentucky distiller. I won't tell you about it on air, but
that's fine.
We bought these barrels when they were 5, let them sit in Bardstown for another 6 years. Kind of forgot about them. Tried them in January, and I was like, "Holy shit, we got a bottle of them. They're that good."
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
super limited release.
Super limited, only 1,100 375 bottles. So,
wow.
Yeah, there was only 15 gallons in each barrel.
Dude, that's not a lot. We did a barrel picks with Oasis Liquors out of Colorado with you guys last year,
I was just
man.
out there last week.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you for fucking doing this, man. Hell yeah, let's get this one going.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, everybody? We're here with Jeremy from Hartfield & Co. And we're going to talk a little bit about what they got at the festival this weekend.
Yeah, so Hartfield & Company, we just released this special for the Kentucky Bourbon Fest. This is a 18-year called the Hartfield Family Reserve Double Barrel. So we took 2 18-year barrels. We finished 2 in French oak, and we finished 2 in a toasted cask. So this one's the toasted version. Both of them are really amazing. Obviously barrel strength whiskey, everything you love about an 18-year-old bourbon. But man, the finishing just really took it to the next level. So
hell yeah, man.
Truly exceptional, special stuff.
Very cool. Tell us a little bit about the history behind the distillery.
Sure, man. Yeah, so Hartfield & Company, my 4-great-grandfather was a man named Isaac Hartfield, immigrated to the United States from Germany with his brother Leopold. They started the Hartfield Distillery in 1865 in Greene County, Kentucky, what's now Greene County. And the distillery burned down right before Prohibition, around 1890. We don't really know when, but that name was seemingly lost to history. And of course, I grew up in Bourbon County. It's the birthplace of the spirit, where bourbon gets its namesake. 26 distilleries there before Prohibition. They all closed their doors in 1919, and so my brother and I really got into bourbon, started researching the family history. Thought, wouldn't it be amazing to bring the family name back to a bottle and also restore bourbon to Bourbon County? So we've been kind of reviving the industry in Bourbon County for 11 years now.
Excellent, man. And if you guys have not been over to the Hartfield & Co. tent at Kentucky Bourbon Fest, you need to get over here. If you can't make it, you need to check out the distillery because this is some of the most underrated juice that you will ever find. All right, we're here with Greg Keeley from Larrikin Bourbon Company, and we're going to talk a little bit about the distillery and what they had to offer at Kentucky Bourbon Festival this year.
Well, g'day everybody, Greg here, Larrikin Bourbon Company. We've had a great festival, it's like day 4, I'm a bit tired now. But we released our very first cigar lounge, which is a cigar blend made of 5 different casks, including cognac, amburana, jackfruit, Madeira, and maple syrup. It's gone great. We've sold out of it twice. And then we have our staples, our single barrel bourbons and ryes, our maple finish, and our rosewater, which is a super unique product.
Yeah, beauty, mate, beauty. Yeah. Give us a brief history of the distillery.
Yeah, so the distillery, I've been distilling off and on for about 10 years, but we only launched Larrikin, the brand, 1 year ago today, as a matter of fact. Before that, we were Lawrenceburg Bourbon Company. We're 100% veteran-owned. We're the only veteran-owned, veteran-distilled distillery in the country. We make most of our own stuff. We have contract distilled with Sazerac as well. But yeah, we're on the Bourbon Trail and we're right next door to Wild Turkey, so you should come and visit us.
That's right. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't stopped by Larrikin yet, go get yourself a couple of samples, pick yourself up one of their new cigar blends, because it is absolutely bloody phenomenal.
And there's a big fucking kangaroo out the front, so you can't miss it.
That with big balls too.
With huge balls. And by the way, if you pat the balls, it's good luck.
And maybe a 5% discount.
Maybe.
I'm kidding on that one. All right, I'm here with Zeb from Silk and Velvet. We're going to find out a little bit about their distillery today. What you got going, man?
So we've got a brand that started in 1880, 19th oldest distillery at the time in Henderson, Kentucky, 2nd District of Kentucky. The master distiller at the time, Colonel A.S. Winstead, married the daughter of Elijah Worsham, America Worsham, which would be Peerless Distillery, both in Henderson. So father-in-law is running Peerless, son-in-law is running Silk Velvet whiskey. So they partner a little bit. They do things all up to Prohibition. Fire happens for Silk Velvet. 100 years plus go by. Corky Taylor picks up Peerless, moves it to Louisville. He's got ties with Henderson, direct descendants of Borshams. And so 2019, my brother's at Green River Distillery with Jacob Call. I'm in distribution, and we go get the trademark of Silk Velvet from Corky. Take it to Jacob. He loves the idea, loves the package, loves the history, and then we start our project right there in 2019 at the distillery. So then a few years go by, we planned on staying there and doing our project and doing everything there for the longevity of it. The merger that happened with Green River and Bardstown, Jacob picks up, builds his own distillery 1 county over, Western Kentucky Distilling Company, about 3 years ago. We started production a little bit after that. We started that a few years back past that, but started production about almost 3 years ago. So the distillery now is Western Kentucky Distilling, Jacob's first new distillery since leaving Green River Distillery. And so Silk Velvet has partnered with the distillery out of WKY. We've been working with Jacob Call ever since. Our juice from inception to the end's Jacob Call, and we're sticking with that way. So it's been a fun story there. The brand, again, 1880. It's been a long legacy brand. Good ties with just the bourbon world in general. But
we've got some phenomenal whiskeys, friends. This is our newest one right here. This is a cigar blend bourbon. We do this through a very proprietary heavy toasted barrel process. We double oak all our whiskey, and this one was double oak to pair with a cigar or even to mimic some of those best flavors of a cigar.
Hell right.
But now the best whiskey at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, and I know I'm biased, is this right here. This is a 9-year-old single barrel, 107.8 proof. It is almost like cherry cola. It is creamy and viscous, has that burnt brown sugar, vanilla kind of cola flavors, lovely cherry notes into it as well.
Hell yeah.
So if you hadn't heard of Buzzard Truce, check us out, friends. Come see us in Louisville. We'd love to have you. If you want us to come out and do a tasting with you, give us a call. We'll do our best to get out there as well. But I appreciate your time today, folks.
So we're here with Sarah from Dark Arts, and we have the festival release, which is a blunt blend.
Blunt blend. So this is a blend of 8-year rise at the youngest, 114.8 proof in this blend, and then we've got finished in Armagnac and Madeira casks and then blended together. So it's our take on a cigar blend. They're doing an announcement. Our take on a cigar blend, but Macaulay, who's right behind you, doesn't smoke cigars. He smokes, well, it's blunt blend. So
hell yeah. We're excited for it.
Nice. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Made with paired with cannabis consumption. I'm proud to pronounce and show and share with y'all the blunt blend.
Hell yeah.
Our blunt blend is a rye whiskey, aged in Armagnac and Madeira cask. This bad boy gives you all that resinous terpene flavor that I look for in a good fucking California kush, because I can't smoke fucking weed in Kentucky because it's illegal. So we got a little special prize for you. We got my homie gonna throw my fucking freestyle rap up here, and we're gonna be pouring this shit out here in just a second. Woo!
All right, man. So we're here with Sean from Fresh Bourbon Distillery. We're here to talk a little bit today about the history behind them and what they got to offer at the festival.
Yeah, in 2017 we started. We want to make a fresh approach to the industry. Tia loves bourbon in a cocktail. She's my wife. I love bourbon neat, so we wanted to do something that would survive either way. So we created our own recipe: corn, honey malt, malted wheat, malted rye. Most unique mash bill bourbon. We're the only bourbon in the industry that uses honey malt as a second primary grain. So we're excited about being here. We're excited about being in tune with the people who are really in tune with our brand at the festival.
Excellent, man. And what do you guys have for offerings this weekend?
I'll tell you what, we have our small batch bourbon. We blend 50 barrels at a time, which is our small batch recipe. We also have our single barrel, only available here. We do 400 barrels a year. We pick 50 barrels. If they're really, really nice, we'll make a single barrel out of them. So it's limited releases on those. And then we also have our 6 times distilled vodka. America here. So
Wow, hell yeah.
Few selections for everybody.
Very cool, man. Well, we're excited to see what else you guys come out with in the future, and we're here to support the local distilleries,
We
man.
appreciate it, man. Please tune in to us at freshbourbon.com.
Hell right, bro. Thank you. All right, everybody. We're here with Luke from Cave City Distilling, and we're going to talk about their products today. What you got, Luke?
Yeah, so I'm Luke Jean. I'm the Master Distiller for Cave City Distilling Company. We make rum, gin, moonshine, and now Mammoth Cave Bourbon. This is a legacy brand, dates all the way back to 1869. It was actually one of the only brands you could get before, during, and after Prohibition. So during Prohibition, you go down to the pharmacy, get your prescription, and they'd hand you a bottle of Mammoth Cave Bourbon. Lasted all the way until about 1993 when the distillery that owned it closed its doors. We acquired the trademark and started retelling the story about Mammoth Cave Bourbon Whiskey. We actually brought it to the cave, so you can get this bottle in our tasting room in Smiths Grove, Kentucky, soon to be Cave City, Mammoth Cave National Park, and then at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for taking some time talking to us about the distillery.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Craig Bean, Master Distiller at Jackson Purchase Distillery. I've been there for about 4 years, and today we brought out our first bottle, and it's our 70% corn, 20% rye, and 10% mash bill. And it's 117 proof, 117.8 actually.
Nice.
On the proof. Going into a charred white oak new barrel, number 4, charred. All of our grain is sourced around local farmers in far western Kentucky. That's where the distillery is.
Okay.
And in a little town called Hickman. All of our corn comes from there. All of our rye comes from there, and all of our wheat comes from there.
Amazing. So we're here at Cinder and Smoke, and we're about to sample their 10-year limited release. What can you tell us about this one, man?
Sure. So our 10-year limited release is the 10th batch of our Founder Select.
Okay.
And my wife and I, we're the founders of the bar distillery that make this product. So we told ourselves years ago that once we got done with this particular product, we would only make 10 batches, and 10 batches is here. So what we do is when we're making our flagship Cinder and Smoke, which is just right here, when we're putting this batch together, we will find barrels in our rick house that are unique to themselves. People can make a single barrel out of that. So we will actually set them aside, go back later, and find 3 barrels that go really well together. So once we do that, she and I will blend it, proof it, then we bottle it, we label it, we sign it. So we do 100% of the work on this. Wow. So it's kind of, well, not this one, but this one.
Yeah.
It's our baby.
Yep.
So we have a lot of fun with it. In this one, we don't do it by age. We always do it by taste. It's blind taste testing.
Nice.
But for this one, knowing it was the last one, we stuck to part of our rick house that everything was at least 10 years or older.
Oh,
so
man.
that's how we know that this is 10 year. But it's wonderful. All of our Cinder and Smokes have won many awards from John Barleycorn, Ascot's, multiple others. Real proud of it. Our goal when we blend a bourbon is to make it really smooth, really soft, with a lot of flavor. And even at 100 proof, we try to keep it to where this is a very approachable bourbon and a lot of fun.
Let the whiskey speak for itself.